So today we're going to be talking about the best times of year to get things for your home, furniture, electronic, linens, whatever, at the biggest discount. Hi everybody, my name is Dee Burks and this is Retirement Rescue, where we talk about how to make money, save money, and create a great retirement. Well, today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about sales cycles. In a previous video, I talked about grocery sales cycles and how you can find things on sale at the biggest discount. Well, I didn't realize how many people had no idea about these sales cycles. So I decided to do another video about all the sales cycles for things for your home, those big ticket items and even smaller items that go on deep, deep discount at specific times of year. Because waiting just a month or two to buy something when it's at that steep discount can save you a tremendous amount of money. So let's get to it. Now I'm going to be going month by month. And some of these items are on sale at other times of the year, but I'm going to be talking about the times that they are at the biggest discounts. Okay, so it's not that they're not on sale, other times they are, but it's just not as big a discount. I'll also place a link to my grocery discounts video in the description box if you want to go back and watch that one. But let's start with January. Now, years in the past, January was always infamous for its white sale. And those of you who remember the famous white sales, that was when linens and bedding and that sort of thing went on the deepest discount. It was a yearly thing. It still exists. It's really not called a white sale anymore. But bedding, linens, bedspreads, comforters, all those things go on sale at deep discounts after the holidays in January. Now, also post-holiday is really the time to get those items to organize your home. The totes, the storage items, the shelving, the storage shelving, those things to store items go on deep discount after the holidays. Everyone's storing all their Christmas stuff. All of those things to organize your home generally go on a really, really deep discount in January. Now, of course, January also includes anything associated with fitness, from equipment for your home to gym memberships. A lot of them offer, free month in January, and that is typical for January, and a lot of you are already aware of that. But if you're thinking about starting a healthy meal plan, maybe one you order from the internet, or if you're thinking of starting a diet plan, those are great times to start. They're offering really good deals. The best deals of the year are offered in January. And don't forget about televisions. January is the month in the U.S. of the Super Bowl. And so those big screen TVs are on deep, deep discount. Now, occasionally, especially during the holidays, they'll offer some of those big screen TVs like on Black Friday, but usually it's extremely limited and they're not necessarily at the best price, if you can even get one. But in January, they're at a great price. So don't get your big screen TV at Christmas. Wait a month, get it in January right before the Super Bowl, and you will save a lot of money. Now in February, the big sales on winter clothing, your coats, sweaters, boots, anything associated with winter is going to start going on sale. And as February and of course then March progresses, those discounts get deeper and deeper. February is also a big month, and it's usually right around President's Day, which is right around the 12th of February. They have a big President's Day sale. Those sales usually involve a lot of home goods, whether it be small furniture or small decorative items, all the way up to larger pieces of furniture. And for those of you who love to garden, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things, but the first big one obviously is seeds. You get your seed catalogs in January, February. If you wait until time to plant to start trying to get seeds, they can be picked over and you might not get what you want. So be sure and get your seed catalogs, start ordering what you want for your garden in February. That way you're assured to get the ones you want and you'll probably get the best deals. And just a side note, for those of you who like to can your vegetables, now is the time, February, to be ordering those lids, to be ordering the things that can't be found when it comes time to can. So while they may not be on a huge sale, they're available in February. So order them then. Now let's talk about March. Now March is really pre-summer almost everywhere in the United States. It's still pretty cold in March most places. But a lot of the big box stores will start putting some of their summer items deeply discounted on sale. Things like grills, outdoor patio furniture. So if you have been needing something like that, that's a good time to get it and to have a good selection. At the end of the season, obviously there will be a big discount too, but you may not get what you want. So at the beginning of the season, March in that area is a great time to start shopping for those outdoor items. Pool accessories are in that category too. Air conditioners, any other big ticket summer items are going to be on sale in March. And of course, March in the US is the month before tax season. This is when you can get the deepest discounts on tax software, like your TurboTax or any other software that does your taxes. They'll be offering those steep discounts in March. The closer you get to tax day, April the 15th, you don't get a discount anymore. So if you're going to use one of those softwares, plan to get that in March, early in March if you can, and you will get the deepest discount. Now let's talk about April. April is a month when the sales for the summer really kick into gear. So if you miss some of those sales in March, they'll be going on really hard and fast in April, as well as other home improvement things like decking, anything to do home improvement projects outside, fencing. Those kinds of things generally will be at a good price in April. Lumber usually is at a good price in April because people have had all winter to not do outdoor projects, so there's plenty of lumber, there's plenty of supply. So that's a good time to pick up lumber, pick up flooring, pick up anything for those home improvement items that you're going to be doing during the summer, because that's when they'll be on sale. If you wait till June or July, not so much. This is also a great time to order those online plants for your garden or your yard. Things like roses, trees, fruit trees, bushes, berries, things of that nature. This is a great time to order those and be sure you can get them into your planting zone. You can order them earlier, and sometimes I do, but they're going to be starting to go on sale in April and into May. And also for you outdoor people, this is the time to be ordering things for your drip irrigation system, your outdoor watering systems, anything of that nature to take care of your yard, lawnmowers, anything like that in April are going to be on sale in most of the country. The warmer it is, the earlier the sales are, so it tends to vary. Some of these sales, again, start in March. So watch in your area when they're on sale. And the further north you go, the later those sales will be typically. But April is a good time to really be watching for those big ticket items that you might need. Now May really kicks off the summer season with Memorial Day sales. But it also starts the big discounted sales for spring clothing. That starts in May because all the summer wear is already available, so the spring clothing is on sale, and that's when you can get that at a steep discount. May also really kicks off appliance sales. Those big appliances, your washers, your dryers, your dishwashers, things of that nature really go on sale in May. Now in June, you'll once again see gym memberships at a steep discount, because during the summer, a lot of people stop going to the gym. These gyms will offer great discounted specials for classes, for memberships of course, but for special things they're doing at the gym to try and attract people back to the gym during the summer. So be sure and watch for those special deals and special events that your gym might be having. And because people are largely outside during the summer, things that are indoor tend to offer more discounts. Movies, museums a lot of times, things that people do inside tend to offer a lot more discounts. Plays, theaters, and you would think it being tourist season that those things would not be on sale, but that's not true. But people are on the move during June. And so you'll see a lot of things to set up your new home, a lot of organizational things, little things like shelf liner, because people are moving. They're moving houses, they're moving apartments. You know, almost everyone who has children does that during the summer, but also everyone who goes to college. If they're transitioning from college to work life, they're setting up new apartments. A lot of the things to do that, like cookware, is going to be on sale during June. So watch for those specials if you're needing a new set of cookware. That's a great time to get it. Now let's talk about July. July has become really, really interesting, especially over the last few years. A lot of businesses are doing Christmas in July. Amazon is one of these. They have started having Prime Days at various times throughout the year, but they'll usually have quite a few in July. They're starting to get people primed to start shopping for the holidays. So they'll have Prime Days and things like iPads, electronics, home theater equipment, everything you can imagine goes on sale on Prime Days. And a lot of the big box electronic stores, your Best Buy, your Circuit Cities, those sorts of stores, they tend to have sales in July too, and a lot of them have started doing a Black Friday in July. Because of Amazon and how much they offer during July, they have started doing the same thing. So you can catch a lot of those electronics that you're wanting to use, a lot of gaming equipment, gaming consoles will go on sale during July because they are trying really hard to compete with Amazon. So watch for those sales because a lot of times they'll beat Amazon. So be sure and keep your eyes open for those sorts of deals in July. And this really carries over into the first part of August because guess what? August, back to school. Back to school is going to include computers, all sorts of personal electronics, again, phones. Also things to outfit a dorm room. And even if you're not going to college, if you need a new microwave, if you need a new set of dishes, if you need a new comforter, if you need bedding, anything like that goes on sale. And don't forget school supplies. August is the time when I buy a year's worth of office supplies, pens, notebooks, everything goes on such a deep discounted sale that, you know, I always kick myself if I have to buy something that I need for my office at another time of year because it's so steeply discounted in August. So stock up on those office supplies. And don't forget your summer wear. It starts going on big time sale at the end of July and first part of August. The shorts, the tank tops, all of that starts going on big sale. So be sure and stock up on that for next year. August also kicks off sales for summer items like patio furniture. But let's have a little chat about that. Now you will have sales in March and the first part of April for outdoor stuff like grills and patio furniture. The difference between the sale in March or April and the sale in August is selection. So if you're wanting something specific at a deep discount for your outdoor living, shop in March and April. But if you just want to catch things on super deep discount and you're not really looking for a specific item, shop in August. That will save you a lot of money. So there are different reasons for shopping the two different seasonal sales when you're talking about outdoor furniture, outdoor equipment, outdoor grills, that sort of thing. Now let's talk about September because there are some very specific things for sale in September. For whatever reason, historically, September has been the time when mattresses go on sale. And you all know how expensive a good mattress can be, but a really good mattress will give you years worth of wear. So it really pays to wait until one of these sales in September to get a mattress because for most people that's a pretty big ticket item. September also is historically when Apple has their yearly conference. This is when they release new equipment to the public is in September. However, right before that conference, all of last year's stuff or last conference stuff that they released a year or two ago is going to be steeply discounted. So if you don't mind your Apple products being a year or two old, that's when you can get big discounts on the previous releases. Now Labor Day is usually one of the last big appliance sales, deeply discounted appliance sales of the year. And most of the big box retailers are selling inventory for winter because they don't usually carry a big inventory of appliances over the winter because their big sale is in May. So they're going to be getting rid of a lot of floor samples, maybe odds and ends. You might be able to pick up something really steeply discounted if you just need one appliance or you're not really picky about the specific brand or anything like that. So there are great deals to be had if you're not as picky about selection on appliances. And last in September, Halloween costumes. Yes, I realize it's not even October, but Halloween costumes are out there in the stores the second Labor Day is over, if not sooner. That's the time to be getting a good selection if you need specific costumes, or the later you wait until Halloween, the bigger discount you get. So you just have to decide, do you want to shop the early sale when there's lots more selection, or wait till closer to Halloween to get the deepest discount? But now let's talk about October. And yes, in October, Halloween's not even over. Christmas is already out. For those of you who craft and do projects for Christmas, this is the time to be buying your supplies before Halloween. A lot of the retailers, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, whoever that do crafting, they offer really steep discounts that early. And let's talk about clothing. Most people don't realize there is a specific month when jeans go on a steep discount. And here again, it's been one of those historical sales that people these days aren't really aware of. But in October, almost everyone puts their jeans on sale at a steep discount. So if you love jeans and you've got some you want to replace, that's the time to look for them. Now let's talk about November. Everybody knows in November it's Black Friday. Well, of course, over the past several years, Black Friday has backed up and backed up and backed up. So basically all of November are pre-Christmas Black Friday-ish sales. And almost every retailer will offer what they call loss leaders. And it might be an iPad, it might be a Kindle, it might be a television that's offered at a steep discount. It is a loss for them. That's why they call it a loss leader. To attract you to their site or to their store and get you shopping for Christmas. Those loss leaders, no matter what the retailer is, if they're online or one you go to in person, can really be things you can get at a steep discount. And every store has different ones. And that's the really great part of November, is that there is a much broader selection. So it's not just jeans or just home goods. It's almost everything. But yes, of course, they use electronics predominantly to get people's attention. So look for those electronics again. If you're really into those, that's a good time to get them. But really look at those sales and make a determination. Okay, what's my best deal here? You can sit back and let them fight it out and then just go take advantage of it. And that will save you a ton of money. And one other thing that people don't really think about being on sale in November is tools. And a lot of people buy tools for gifts for the people in their life who like to do DIY and home improvement. But if you are needing some sort of tool for your home garage or something that you want to do like woodworking, doesn't matter what it is really, any kind of tool, November is the time to get it. November and December. And a lot of these November sales absolutely carry through December. And I'm sure you all have noticed the sales kind of die down after Black Friday, and they don't ramp back up until like December the 22nd. You may want to wait out those first couple of weeks in December, and then just look for items that are on sale right before the actual holiday. Now, after Christmas and before New Year's, that's the time to stock up on Christmas decor and Christmas items. It starts going on sale at 75% off immediately. You'll also start seeing some of those storage totes and those sorts of things for January be sold right after Christmas. So that's the time to buy things for next year. Wrapping paper, all those extra things you have to buy to wrap gifts, send gifts, whatever. That's the time to get it when it's 75 to 80% off. Now, these are just a few of the sales that are going on during the year, but the ones I've talked about are when those items are the steepest discounts. And that's what we're really talking about, saving you the most money by thinking ahead, planning ahead, and waiting till those items are a 40, 50, 75, 80% discount. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please click subscribe, and I'll see you next time.